Hey guys, ExitSign250 here, and it is time for ExitSign Setup 19. Let's go ahead and begin. So, above my door, I have my Utilitech generic Edgelit ExitSign in red. Don't let generic fool you, this thing is actually super bright. Only thing I dislike about Edgelit stuff, sorry for the focusing, is that you could see just about anything that's on it. Dust, fingerprints, scratches, etc. So, you know. Also, it kind of looks like a yellow-orange. It's pure red. It's just the camera doesn't want to pick it up. Go ahead and give it a test. And it works. There's the AC and test button right up there. So yeah, pretty cool. Over here at my desk, we have my Lithonia ELM2 3rd generation emergency light, and it works. This head is kind of pointing right here at the door. The other head is pointing about right here, and yeah. And the last emergency light is a generic incandescent no reflector, non-adjustable emergency light. It works. It's not really bright. Even though it looks bright on camera, it is not at all. But yeah, and obviously I can't adjust this, so it's kind of just lighting up the ceiling and the wall around it. So yeah, so now let's simulate a power outage and see what this exactly looks like. We are now in emergency mode, and what you're seeing is exactly what I'm seeing, surprisingly. This is about as bright as it is in real life. So over here it is pretty bright. Ignore that. It's just from a light I was using to record. Yeah, there you go. And I can see the door right here. ELM2 3rd gen working. Of course that's on, and then we have that. It's pretty much just lighting up the wall around it and the ceiling. Kinda my bed. That's and a little bit over there, and that's basically it. Like I said, this is exactly what I'm seeing in real life. And it's not that bright, so anyhow, there you go. That's a cool shot right there. Anyway, so there you go. Gonna go ahead and power all this stuff on, and we will go to my dad's office. So now in my dad's office, I have a small change that makes the install a little bit better. But before I show you that, let me show you the ExitSign. And that is a dual light KSR. This is a fully incandescent, AC only vintage ExitSign, a part of Dual Light's Easy Snap line. It is now retired, obviously. But there it is. I do like the arrows on these. They look very vintage in my opinion. Like I said, this is incandescent. However, even though it does look incandescent, I actually put in LED bulbs, not LED retrofits, but these bulbs that make it mimics an incandescent bulb, but it's LED. Reason I did that is because 3 reasons. Number 1, to save energy when these are installed. Number 2, so the sign won't get hot. And number 3, which to me is most important, I wanted it so the sign wouldn't fade like most incandescent signs do. I know it would take a while, but just so it wouldn't look yellow. Or have the diffuser look white. But that's why I did it. I think I may replace the bulbs that are inside of this one. Reason being is because the KSR and KSG by Dual Light are rated, I think, 6 or 7 watts bulbs. And the LED bulbs that are inside of this are 15 watt each. It's not going to hurt the sign, it's just going to make it look extremely bright. And in real life, it looks good. However, where the bulbs are look a little pink in real life. On my camera, it looks like they're yellow and white, but that's not how it is at all in real life. So I may see if I can find some 6 or 7 watt equivalent bulb, LED bulbs, and put them in. I did compare it with the original bulbs. The original bulbs look better. This thing's extremely bright though, but you know. But still, I do like those LED bulbs. But yeah, looks good. Of course, the arrow is pointing at the exit, which is over there. And yeah, ceiling mount. AC only. I've been wanting to get one of those expansion kits to put battery backup. Been wanting to do that for a while. One thing I don't like about the Easy Snap series exit signs is you can do this. It doesn't require any force at all to pull these off their canopies. I used to go to a preschool that had these, and a few of them were like this, and I've always wondered why. I mean, it won't let go, but if you just the slightest bump or anything, or a little tug, it just comes off the ceiling. I don't know if I did this wrong, but you know. Anyhow, since I really can't test this because it's AC only, I'll show you what it looks like when it's pitch black in here. I think it looks pretty cool. So let's look at it. So I went ahead and turned off all the lights and shut all the windows in my dad's office, and I'm showing you around the office, and you cannot see a thing, but when I go over here, you can kind of see something. Don't know how much you can see it, but if we come up, there's the dual light KSR right there in the dark. It looks great. I love how this thing looks, and especially the glow, the red glow on the ceiling. So you can kind of see the pathway. I don't know how well you will be able to see it, but there it is, and it shoots down the door light, pathway light. But there it is. It looks great. Actually kind of looks beautiful in here. I like it. So anyways, there it is. So now, let's go ahead and move to the garage. Alright, so now in the garage, we have something different. I know it's going to make a few people mad, but here we have my fully generic exit sign combo. Fully LED exit sign combo that is generic, and above it is my generic fully LED emergency light. This particular one is rebranded by Thonia as the EU2 LED, and yeah, this could be one of those installers be like, or you know, exit sign fail, overkill, whatever stupid hashtag you want to call it. Yeah. So there it is, my odd setup in the garage. The EU2 LED was actually originally supposed to go in this spot because I haven't had anything in here forever. But the day I was replacing everything, we had junk piled up right here, and I couldn't get to it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to put it above the door with a combo. And I did it, and now it looks like bad. So I have this head on the combo adjusted about right here, kind of, this general area. The other head right there is pointed about right here, so kind of these heads are supposed to fill up light right here. And then the right head on the EU2 LED is pointed up here on the stairs. And then the left head is kind of adjusted like that, sloppily. And it attempts to point everywhere else in the garage, but usually there's two cars in here, and sometimes the garage door is up, which blocks it all together. But if you look back here, this is exactly where it's pointing, so, you know, I didn't really know what else to do with that head, so I just decided to do that, and, you know, that's the result. Generic combo, pretty, I mean, it's decently bright. I do like the green on it, it's different. Let me focus it before I test. If it wants to, kind of there. There it is. I can't reach that, so we'll just simulate power outage and go from there. We are now in emergency mode, and as you can see, the EU2 LED lights up the stairwell. That's what they look, the units look like. That's a cool picture. And coming down here, you can see, kind of gets darker right here, but you can generally, I guess, see the doorknob to get out. And over here, it's pretty much dark. Only thing that's really lit up is the wall. It's funny because this head is pointing right at me, yet it's not even bright over here. It's just that, which I think that's mainly, that's coming from that head, but it's pointing right at me, yet it's not lighting up anything. You know, I promise next setup I'll put something in the other emergency light spot. But there you go. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put it down there. And yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.